Bum, 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 bum. I forgot how, like, every single time, I fucking love the opening to this game. It is so good. The theme is so goddamn good. Okay, continue. The left save is the one I had with the golden retriever boyfriend. The right save is the one that I had with the goth. I think that I got... No, I mean, in that one I explored the basement, and the other one I explored Grace's apartment. I'd say I got more stuff done in the first one, so I'll load that one, and I'll keep using this second one as like a test one if I want to see how a choice went. You know what I mean? Grace pops in and out of the cafe like a stray cat over the next couple weeks, never staying for long. I still don't know what he's doing when he's gone. The days come and go, and we settle into a routine. Everybody shows up and does their thing. I'm getting better at my job, and I'm getting better at some other stuff too. Hey Mochi, check it out! Mochi opens one eye and thumps his tail once against the side of the couch. I'm almost totally sure he understands me now somehow. When I talk to him, it's not like I'm talking to a sentient pillow anymore. He actually acknowledges what I say and responds. It's not that weird to talk to your pets anyway, right? I mean, it's not like he's literally talking back to me. That would be weird. I set 2 cola cans next to each other, and then take a step back. Are you watching? You better be watching. Okay, here we go. I concentrate, and the cola cans flutter apart into long ribbons like potato peels. They collapse on each other and form a jumbled mess of aluminum. There's some soft crunching while the ball of soda can wobbles around a bit. What? Shay's begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons, arms, legs, ears. So I found a grimoire. And I have been practicing magic. Shapes begin to emerge from the ball of aluminum ribbons, but before you know it, a kitty! This is very good. A soda can sculpture of a cat. Last week I also did Getting Over It and then Hustle Cat, but I put up 2 separate YouTube videos so the VOD wouldn't be smashed into one. It's you! Mochi makes a little huffing noise and closes his eyes. I set the cat sculpture aside with all of the others. What, you don't think it looks like you? You're the worst audience. I'm gonna show this to the guys at the cafe. They'll appreciate it. I think I feel comfortable enough with my magic, I guess I might as well call it, to bring it up to everybody. I can demonstrate it now, after all, so it's not like they have reason to not believe me. The real problem now is figuring out how the heck to bring it up. I'm going to mull that one over a bit, but I suppose a day or 2 more of planning won't hurt. I should start getting ready for work. I had a couple days off, but I've still been going in to hang out with everybody almost every day. What can I say? I really like everybody there. Some more than others. Okay, one especially more than others, but whatever. Okay. But again, first things first, we'll worry about the cat situation, then I'll worry about the cute coworker situation. I grab my keys, smush my face in emojis to say goodbye, he hates it, and then head on my way. Okay. Can't believe the arc in this game was not just turning into a cat, but turning into a fucking witch. Right. Like, this character sprouted one whisker once, like 2 weeks ago, and was like, I'm gonna turn into a cat. And then they just never turned into a cat. And they never turned into a cat then. And now I found a grimoire, and I'm witching it up, baby. But that's about it. I haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I started trying that other route to and from work when I need to change of scenery. What creepy guy? What creepy guy? What creepy guy? Do I have to go watch my own VOD to remind myself? What creepy guy? I'm realizing that streaming only once a week rather than twice a week has really, really rotted my memory. Alley Rust dude, the dude from the alley. That is not ringing any bells. Hold on. I need to go watch my own fucking VOD. Hold on. Alley Rust dude. Things turned to what the fuck? White hair, orange clothes. That is not ringing any bells. Hold on. Hold on. You can see what I'm interested in just by looking at this. That's been my go-to live stream for a while. It's really nice. Your channel. Somehow I got worse in the game. Call OSHA on this man. Was Call OSHA on this man the most recent one? Those are a lot of shorts. Evil goth ignores employee rights. Oh, I forgot I wore that shirt last week. I'm cute. Let me bump up the desktop audio.
TikTok is a perfect app. We can talk about future design soon. Sure.
Alleyway?
Creek. Is somebody down here?
Oh,
It's
no, that's
just
the
Landry.
basement.
I hear his footsteps fall. Avery, I'm glad you joined my employ. Well, you're.
Here we go. Towards the end. Bye, Barb. We'll see you later.
Street lights are on, but I still sort of hate walking the back roads at night because they're kind of sparsely lit. I don't know why, but I feel a little like the lights are brighter once I get through this alley. Besides, it's pretty nice out. There's a lot of rusty junk on the street. Did someone just dump their crappy old bike here? Rude. How long has that been there? Looks like it's been around for years, but I don't remember seeing a messed up bike like that yesterday. I should be more observant. Grace should complain about it to someone. It doesn't make the clawing up my spine. This is a quiet neighborhood. I've never felt.
I bet this is gonna be like a magical
It feels
enemy.
different, off, eerie.
Also, it's weird
I
seeing
haven't
my
been getting
setup
enough sleep
paralleled.
lately. I could be imagining it. I don't know. All I know is I want to be home. Oh my God, I feel like I'm about to be haunted. What if I meet the person who did the curse?
This motherfucker.
One other person on the street.
Doesn't look
Like he's going anywhere.
Oh,
What's he
yeah.
doing? This is a weird place to loiter.
He did not seem significant to me
Lost.
even at all.
I should
Doesn't
help
he
with
just, like,
directions.
glance
As I
at
get
me?
closer, he whips his head around and he whips his head up and stares me down with an intense gravity.
So he's just a guy with
threatening to
white
rip my
hair
face
and
while
an
reaching out
orange
my spine and
sweater.
sinking its claws. I sever eye contact and hurry on my way. Never mind, I shouldn't talk to him at all. Maybe
Okay.
I should have crossed the street to avoid this because I seem to have his attention now. Out of the corner
Hot
of
boy
my
Spectre?
eye when I pass, I see his head move to follow me.
Okay.
I walk faster. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, making things up, but I'm not about to stay and find out what his deal is.
Okay. Yes, I do remember that. It just didn't seem to matter at the time. Is that fingers in his ass guy? Shut up. Okay. Haven't seen any trace of that creepy guy since I saw him a while back, so I started trying that other route to and from work where I need to change the scenery. Okay. It's not a great change, to be honest. There's still a lot of rusty junk lining the road, and it feels like I see more every time I come down this way. It's so deliberately placed that there's no way it isn't on purpose. There's a stack of old car parts that looks almost like a tower if you look at it the right way. It's almost artful. Today, though, there's a different addition to the walkway. Graves? He's right there, very much human, standing over the rusty, decrepit bike. He's so lost in thought that I wonder if he even notices him here. That's gonna be too loud, I think. I fear. Good night, Will. I did. I added the gifted sub to my thingy. Thank you. He's so lost in thought. I wonder if he even notices I'm here. Graves? What's up? Oh, Avery. Just assessing the litter around the cafe. Yeah, looks like someone's been using this walkway as a trash dump. So they have. Do you think it's one of the shop owners around here? I know the culprit. The true matter is to properly deal with its disposal. That's not our job. If you know who it is, make them do it. Regretfully, I do not believe we can stop him. He looks so serious. I mean, I can't blame him. This is an eyesore and it's probably hurting business. What a jerk. Who is it? Nobody you know. Don't worry about it. Well, I guess if he's not going to stop, we should start cleaning it up. I'll help carry some of it. I roll up my hoodie sleeves and reach out to grab the rusty bike hand. Graves' hand? His fingers coiled tightly around my wrist so quickly I didn't even see him move. Ah! I'm surprised I didn't use the phrase like cat-like reflexes. You know what I mean? Don't touch it. His eyes hold an intense, stern glow as his stare bores into me. For just a moment, I feel that chill claw up my spine again. I like his sprite right here. Something about him looking angry is a little sexy to me. Whenever he's looking all like gaunt and stuff, I can't. I do like him. Graves' ex, I can absolutely see that. I do like Landry just because he's sweet. I'm still very into Mason. And Mason definitely likes caring for us kind of deal, but I need to get closer to her. Oh my god, I still have getting over it gameplay, just like playing in my head, and I like view myself like on one of those peaks and like trying not to fall back into that like tunnel thing with the lanterns, but then also if I fall back the other way, I'm gonna fall back to the bottom of the... Oh my god. Fuck Graves TV, if not Mason, fuck Graves. I mean, right now, I am on the path to fuck Landry. I do think Graves is hot. I probably have more points with Graves in my other route, so we can save that for if you do want to pursue him. I have heard... There's no pop, man. You're safe. Thank you, my love. I have heard that Graves is harder to get, but I don't know if that's actually true. I mean, there are fewer options to interact with him, so I can see that being true. Anyway, he's sexy here. Okay. Sorry. Forgive me. It's too dangerous to do this without the correct procedure. You haven't learned enough yet. This is a lot more complicated than just picking up trash, huh? Please, don't worry about it. I can't help wondering if this is related to some other weird things I've seen around here, you know? I'd rather you just focus on the cafe and leave this to me. Please don't worry about it. You're so opaque, I seriously don't get you at all. I've been hearing that since before I could speak. I'm used to it by now. I wish you'd just tell me straight up what's going on. Consider it a management problem. How's the job treating you? You do enjoy it here, yes? Well, maybe if I had a boss that told the truth, it'd be easier. Jesus! No need to be contentious. I'm doing the best I can. I truly am sorry for the mess, Avery. I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. Talk to the rest of the staff about that. Best case scenario, this will be dealt with soon, and we can all forget about it. And if the best case doesn't happen, then we'll have a new bridge to cross. Well, you'd best head in. Wouldn't want to be late after all. You gonna write me up or something if I am? I don't think I need to after Finley got through with you for making her open by herself. Shoot, you're right. Well, later. Till then. There isn't much time till we open, so I hurry off to the cafe. It feels like a cursed bicycle. Yeah. Avery, there you are. I was starting to get worried. Sorry, got sidetracked on the way here. Ran into Graves. I guess talking to the boss counts as work.
No, it doesn't. Graves couldn't keep hold of a topic if it was stapled to his head.
We hurriedly get to work finishing pre-open setup. I'm glad that my box is already covering his stupid fucking little head. I hate him. Though it doesn't really matter because it's a slow morning. First person to come through the front door isn't even a customer. It's Graves. Fancy meeting you here. You want some coffee? The usual? Not right now. Thank you. Please pay me no mind. I'll be in and out today. Maintenance work. Finally. The sink in the kitchen has been backing up something fierce lately. Not that kind of maintenance, my friend. Security improvements. He blows through the building and disappears through the back door as quickly as he arrived. Reese watches him go and takes a few wavering steps towards the door before deciding against it. I guess even Reese can't outboss the boss. Am I misremembering? Is Graves able to turn into a cat at will, or does he also have the curse? Does he also have the curse of turning into a cat whenever he's off the premises? Do you know what I mean? No, I hate him so much. I really hate him. Again, I feel silly that I'm blocking both of them. The heck is that supposed to mean? That was weird. Well, back to work, huh? Yeah. It's hard to focus on work when I can see Graves pacing back and forth in front of the big glass storefront. Luckily, it's a slow day, so I can excuse myself every so often to peek in on him. I think I just saw him bury something under a loose tile. It's gonna be witchy shit. At some point, I dip my head out to see what he's doing, and he's just standing there, staring at the wall, tracing a picture on it with his finger. I'm sure he's just doing it to look busy, but then I catch a glimpse of something, like light reflecting off a piece of metal on the wall itself. It flashes for a moment, and then it's gone. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe he's doing something to the building. Something arcane, I guess. But even if he is, why? Girl, you have learned to unravel Coca-Cola cans and make a little cat sculpture? And Avery's like, well, why is he doing magic outside? Girl, I wonder. Oh my god. Like, we did talk to him off the premises, but there's a certain number of feet outside the premises where you're still safe, but I am not sure if we were too far away. If he is, why? Why is he so suddenly so concerned with security? Is he setting up, like, a magic anti-theft alarm or something? Or is it something more sinister? Hi, Pokemani. I can't help but think of his weird behavior this morning and his focus on the rust piles. Something must be coming. Something as serious as the cat curse. If he's just gonna leave us in the dark, I gotta do something. It's time I finally talked to someone about magic, the book, the curse, everything. He'll know what to do. I should just talk to him about this in the first place. The toughest part is finding a time when Landry is free. He's waiting tables again, so I'll have to wait until there's a lull in customers before I can pull him aside. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. Yeah. Okay, so this kind of tells me who I have the most points with here. Did we learn where the employees live? No! They still haven't told us where all the cat employees go at night. Pisses me off. I still don't know anything. You love Brussels sprouts. You and I are not the same, but I really admire you. I am tempted to speed through my second save just to get to this point and see who I have the most points with. Because I don't know who I was favoring, if anybody, in that one. I might have accidentally favored Landry in that one as well. I'm going to load my other save real quick. Load. Yes. Because I want it to tell me. Okay, that's just speeding through. There we go. Because I want it to tell me who I have the most points with. I'm sleeping. Bada 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 ba, bada bada ba, bada bada ba. I don't know, because the way I found out that they were cats was I was leaving the cafe to go home, and I ran into a bunch of them as cats outside. Or at least a few of them. And they all leave at night. I know Mason does at the very least. So I am puzzled. Everyone is joking. Bada bada ba, la 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 la. Being a bunch of little stinkers. But first we have to talk about parallel universes. No, absolutely. I need to know what I'm doing in my other timeline. So because I need to know where I stand. The music is good. This creepy motherfucker. Bada bada ba, bada bada ba. Fuck off, fuck off. Okay, okay. I know what this is. I just did all this. Okay. Getting about... Oh, no. So this is the next morning. Just waiting. He's so anime, right? I do like the story. This is a really good game. I just realized that I want to check. What game was it? I had a note of streaming ideas, and there was a game where the developer gave me a free stream key. What was it? Arcadia Fallen, that's it. LGBTQ plus friendly fantasy visual novel. That's it. The producer. That was it. The producer sent me the stream key. Mason's aura. Oh? So I'm visiting Mason. So I'm closest with Mason? Yes! So this is our second route is with Mason. So this actually is the good timeline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save this one right here. That is the second one. Yes. Okay. Let me write that down real quick. Also, Shiloh wrote me a cute little note. It says, I love you. Which was very kind of them. Thank God. Mason is our other one. Because Mason is who I meant to go for. Mason. Most hearts. Landry. most hearts. Okay. You rate every orange juice brand I drink. Currently, I have Simply Orange Solid 7 out of 10. Simply is a very reliable brand. I'm currently drinking Kratom in Raspberry Lemonade. Simply Raspberry Lemonade. It is quite a fun stream. It is quite a fun soundtrack. Back. What if she thinks I'm stupid? I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm starting to figure out how to read her. I don't think she's that type of person. I hope. I don't know. It's hard to figure out without feedback, you know? She's warmed up to me, at least. I can tell that much. I don't know if she's taking pity on me because I can barely feed myself, or if... Well, never mind. No use speculating. Look at me standing here and gawking. I better not slack off. I try to make myself look busy. Oh, she's not even paying attention. You know, it's funny. Before I met Mason, I didn't know cooking could be so artistic. Watching her prepare meals is like a dance. Today's special is French toast with little cat shapes seared into the bread. I didn't know that was a thing you could do, but here she is, making this adorable food as if she's been doing it since birth. It makes me want to learn to cook. Could I do that, like, ever? She's a natural. I don't think I could ever learn like that. Catching flies? Huh? Mouth open, staring. Gonna catch flies. Oh, you're right. I guess she was paying attention. Did you come in here for something, or should I charge admission for the show? Sorry if I'm bugging you. I can come back if this is a bad time. I mean, didn't say I didn't like it. Is she blushing? Ah, she's blushing. I've never seen that sprite on her before. Don't mind the company now and again. She glances up and flashes me up. It is a smile. Wow. Now what? Is this flirting? Thanks. I mean, hold on. Let me try that again. Smooth moves. Great way to get thrown off by a mild, maybe flirt. So, I wanted to ask you something and talk about the cat curse. Talk while I work. Can't burn the toast. Oh, okay. So, you know, the cat curse and all. I'd hope so. Right. So, I think I figured out how to break it. I figured that'd warrant at least a look, but she didn't even glance up. Is she excited or what? I mean it. Like, I never turned into a cat, right? I think I reversed it before it could take hold. I could probably do the same for you. Nah. What? That's not what I expected. I didn't think she'd burst into tears. I didn't think she'd burst into tears, dance around the kitchen or something, but nah? Just nah? If you don't believe me, I believe you. Just don't need it. Bet the others will be thrilled. You, what? Don't need it? What do you mean? I'm fine with being a cat. Doesn't cause me problems. School, you figured it out. Definitely not what I expected. What do you even say to that? I feel stupid. Like, even more than usual. Okay, this is fine. Get your head in the game, Gray. We can do this. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. You want to be a cat forever? You'll be stuck here for the rest of your life. First real job I've had. Not gonna throw that out. Hey, mine too. But I don't know, doesn't it bother you that you can't go anywhere or do anything? I go places. Where? Home? There's lots of stuff you can do besides work and sleep. You should be able to go shopping. Don't like shopping. See movies. Gray says DVDs. Go on dates. Ooh, that silence. She slaps another piece of toast on the griddle, but I see that tick. Her mouth is twitching. That's a good sign, I think. She pointedly flips the toast, letting the sizzle drown me out for a second. God, it smells good in here, like vanilla and cinnamon. Yeah, I was feeling that too, Cookie. I feel like she had a pretty difficult past, maybe. I can't blame her. I feel like it could be pretty chill to be a cat. Also, is the music too loud? I'm very worried that it is, but nobody seems to be mentioning it, so I'm assuming it's fine. The soundtrack just fluctuates wildly in volume. Happy 8 months, pretty princess. Yay. Kinda loud. Okay. I'm so glad you're here. I really, really am. Mason fully embracing the Animorph life. Wrong! I know Animorphs lore because I was obsessed with them in elementary school. Animorphs can change at will. But it can be... I remember a specific one where a girl turned into a starfish and then a child came up and, like, chopped the starfish in half with a shovel. And she was freaking out, but it turns out the starfish regenerate, and so she was fine. But it was very spooky. It was very spooky. Anyway, next. Did she go home smelling like that? Would she smell like that if she wasn't a cat when she goes home? Or... Okay, yeah, moving on. I think it could be chill to be able to be a cat, but I would not want to just be stuck as a cat unless I'm at a specific spot. Won't you at least try with me? I've got this magic manual at my place, and we could look up how to break the curse and try it out. If you want, of course. Thought you said I couldn't date as a cat. Ah, crap! Oh, no, I'm not as a date, I mean, Relax. It's a joke. Wouldn't hurt to take a look. Really? But, got some stuff to take care of. Give me your address, I'll come after. Ah! Yay! Yay, 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 yay. Okay, sure. I can text it to you. Can't check my phone as a cat. Ha, yeah. Let me find a paper and pen. I'll be here all day. You're right. I won't rush then, I'll walk. Oh, this is so exciting. This is great. Okay. Then we're the dudes from Animorph become Hawk forever. It was really fucking sad. I think that the condition is if they don't turn back into a human within a certain amount of time, they are stuck as that animal forever. And I'm pretty sure that's what happened. They had like watches like that timed it basically, and they were really good about it normally, but one dude, they were on some mission or something, and then he couldn't make it, and it was really, really cripplingly sad. Because these bitches can talk while they're cats. They can talk. That guy couldn't. He was just stuck as a regular old hawk. Tragic. I run away before I can make even more of an idiot of myself. Oh my god, could I have been more awkward? Why do I turn into a blabbering idiot every time I see her? This is great, because whenever we're talking to Landry, we are the top. We are in charge, and it's really cute. Like, I love seeing Avery be like so like nervous and flustered around Mason, and then so like confident and take charge around Landry. I love it. I love their dichotomy. I thought I had game. The only game I got is Tiddlywinks. I feel like I'm about to burst into shame flames. In the news today, trash heap of a 19-year-old kid opened their dumb mouth and spontaneously combusted from awkwardness. I gotta get it together before anybody else sees me. Avery! Aw, hell no. It's not Finley, but Reese is almost as bad. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I busy myself with organizing the cat toys. The red one is longer than the yellow one. The red one is longer than the yellow one, but this other red one is shorter. If I arrange it by size, it'll be an ugly rainbow, but if I do it by size and color, it'll... Avery, are you ignoring me? What? Of course not. What is up? I wanted to see if you'd be willing to do clothes today, but if you're gonna pick up and put down the same toy over and over, I'll find someone more capable. No, it's fine. I was just testing its weight. You know, getting a feel for how the cats like it. Right. Passed the test. Good to go. Unless, of course, you have plans. Of course not. Look at that smug mug. He knows full well what he's doing. Why is everybody here so nosy? Oh, he's such a piece of shit. He's trying to ruin my plans with Mason or find out whether or not I am having plans with Mason. Oh my god, I resent that. I have plenty of plans, like all the time. I have a very healthy nightlife. Of course you do, but not often with other people, I imagine. Especially not co-workers. I knew it. He does know. Is he good at reading people, or is my poker face that bad? Gross. I'll have to call Landry for cleanup if you don't pick that jaw up. Well, that's half the cleanup we'd have to do if things get messy with you and Mason. What? I don't know what you mean. Look, just a friendly word of warning from a splendid assistant manager to his loyal employee. I heard you talking in the kitchen, and be careful with her. And with yourself. What do you mean? She keeps such a distance that I don't know what happens if you two get close. That's all. It's just a hunch. Might be nothing. But I listen to hunches. This fucking bitch, he's like, I've never seen her get close to someone, so I've decided that this is a bad thing. First off, fuck you. Second off, die. You're only worried about our only chef quitting. That too, but I don't know. It's just a feeling, all right? I try to help and get put on the stand. I'm not gonna thank you for eavesdropping, dude. You're just finding excuses to be nosy. Well, you say that now, but someday, when you're older and more mature, you'll thank me. Was that a Graves impression? Are you trying to imitate Graves right now? What? No, jeez, of course not. You are, you even copied his intonation. Oh my god, you're such a little kid. I absolutely am not. We're the same age, you and me. You can't call me a kid. All the more reason you shouldn't act like my dad, kid. Nobody should listen to me for advice, so they definitely shouldn't listen to you. Get his ass! This guy sucks so bad. God, the fact that we are literally the same age, and Reese is like, like, why don't you shut up? Shut the hell up. I beg your pardon, I'm definitely the more mature one here. I'm a manager for a reason. Okay, I bet I could be just as good of a manager as you are. And then she's so fine. The words die in our throats and we freeze. We whip our heads toward the kitchen. Mason's there, hand on hips, staring at us like she can see our futures. You're real loud. Sorry, we'll be quiet. She doesn't look mad. She looks amused, like she's trying to hide a smile. Oh my god. She's so fine. She's so fine. I need to move my camera. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with her. God damn. Maybe my mind's playing tricks. Sorry, Mason. I'll discipline them properly. What? You were just as bad. Don't be too tough. It's a real fragile one. She makes a noise. Is that a laugh? Then she disappears. Did Mason laugh at me or with me? Stevie, if you were in a dating sim, what trope would you be? That's a good question. Okay, give me a list. Give me a list of like 5 tropes and I'll put them in a poll, because I can't think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Tsundere is an obvious one. I guess like stoic and silent. Probably mostly maybe both. Point is, I've never heard her laugh, period. We're useless as incredulous as I feel. I feel a shocked gaze from here. You know what? Feels pretty cool to get special treatment from Mason. Now who's got his jaw on the ground? Clean up on Isle Reese.
You can't just steal my line. It's so uncreative.
Like I care. Mason kind of sort of smiled at me, and she's gonna come over tonight. Reese can keep blabbing till the end of the shift for all I care. I've got other things to think about. Boy, is it a long day, though. I divide my attention between checking the front and the back of the cafe. The front to see if Graves is still there. He isn't. And the back to see if Mason is still there. Of course she is. It doesn't make the time go any faster. I finally find a spare pen and paper to write my address for Mason. I have to hide all the pens so Ayn doesn't chew them up. Hunting for one thankfully eats up some of my time. It's like a scavenger hunt. Gotta make this nice and easy to read. I spend a little extra time putting some flourishes on my handwriting so it's clear enough. Then I draw a map, then a few cats and flowers, and oh, I'm getting carried away. That's so cute. I shove the paper in my pocket and get back to work. Hopefully Reese or Landry didn't see me messing around. Eons later, the sun gets to that point where it shines in the windows at that angle I hate. That means it's about time for Mason to head out. Sure enough, she's already out of her apron, and the pots and pans are all nicely stacked. Aw man, I should have been here helping her clean instead of messing around with doodles. Bonding opportunity missed. Hey Mason, I brought you the directions, like you asked. You know, I remember it like it was yesterday. Is that another joke? Okay, here you go. I hope you like it. Hope you like it. Just bury me alive. I handed the paper all neatly folded up into a triangle. But I tried to make it neat. It's kind of lumpy. Another smile plays across her face. Long as it doesn't get me lost, it's fine. Okay, good. I drew a map too. Put my artistic skills to use. You know, just in case. Okay, so see you later then, I guess. Where are you going? Don't worry about it. See you. Oh, yeah, okay. Bye. Then she puts the paper in her mouth? I mean, not eating it. She fits it between her teeth and waves farewell before she steps out the back door. How'd she do that? She vanishes. Oh, that's really cute! I peek out after her. There's a scruffy orange cat with a lumpy paper triangle in its mouth. Oh, makes sense. Not like she has pockets. Better get cleaned up and everything too, right? Gotta get back and get ready. So their clothes turn into the cat too? Okay, friends to lovers, tension of enemies, coffee shop owner, mysterious hookup from last night, and forbidden lover. Okay, hold on. Let me get these. Let me get these out. This is very fun. Okay, what dating sim? Imagine clothes fusing into my skin and becoming my fur, and I'm not sleeping tonight. Ew. So we're going friends to lovers, enemies to lovers. Lovers. Mysterious hookup, forbidden lover, coffee shop owner. I want to add tsundere. Owner. Bida badi buda ba. Okay. Right, boys. There we go. Okay. I feel good about that. Vote, 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 vote. I want to see what you think. Brush through the closing tasks and mess up probably 75% of them. My head's way gone by now. I am checked out. Poor Landry has to clean up after me. Eventually, he just tells me to head home. I think that's just because he knows it'll be faster to do it himself. Sorry, Landry. Oh. I feel light on my feet going home. Maybe I should make dinner. I bet Mason would like that. What'd I make, though? How does cooking even work? Think about it for the rest of the walk home. Please don't cook, because then... Oh, my God. Because then we're just going to prove to Mason that we can't cook. Damn, if I was going to cook, I need to buy things to cook. There's got to be something here. Anything. There's all these cans lying around, so I'm sure I'll find something edible eventually. He won't stop making that gross, low purr meow as he waddles behind me. I shouldn't blame him. The only time I'm ever in that kitchen is to feed him, so it makes sense he'd assume. Tough luck, buddy. I'm on a mission. What did Aunt Wendy leave behind? Some pasta in funky shapes, some, I think those are spices. Recognize cinnamon and red pepper, but the rest are a mystery. Canned veggies. Not bad. I can work with this. In the fridge. Ooh, smells like I have yogurt now. Let me just take care of that. Man, what a mess. All these leftovers I don't remember ordering. This is turning into a stinky excavation. I hope this clears up before Mason gets here. I open the windows and spray some of Aunt Wendy's sickly sweet air freshener directly into the fridge. That should do it. Jesus, that's awful. Please tell me Mochi's a master chef will control us like Remy Ratatouille. Excellent. Well done. God damn. I feel like we should not try to cook because Mason is obviously a better cook than we are, and this is going to get very embarrassing. Right, like, be less worried about the fridge and just worry about, like, actually cleaning your shit up. This is why I don't like cooking. Mochi, this is too hard. You have it so easy getting all your food in cans and bags. Think, Avery, think. I brainstorm. I arrange the potential ingredients before me. When all's said and done, I've created a beautifully lopsided pyramid of cans and boxes. Hope it doesn't fall over. I guess I should stick to pizza. If I order some now to get here before... What's that noise? Is that a cat scratching? We're fucked. We are fucked. Damn bitch, you live like this? Yeah. He's sitting there like his usual dumb self. Must be something else. It gets louder. Avery! Oh, crap, she's here. Thought she'd ring the doorbell, but of course she can't. Ah, sorry, hold on a sec. I bounded the doorway, nearly tripping over a box of soda cans. Why didn't I clean it up on the way? I try to look all nonchalant when I open the door. That'll impress her. Where is she? Oh, gotta adjust my gaze downward to account for the height difference. Hey, come on in. I was just, dinner. Just, dinner? Yeah, I was gonna make something with whatever stuff was around here, but that's probably not gonna work. I'll order pizza. You like pizza? No. No, never mind. I can't make this work. Not when it's your excuse to not cook. Oh. She meant it no like that. Okay, we're back on. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. But come on, cooking is so hard. Even harder when you don't try. Damn, bitch! Oh my god! It's such a hassle. I'm just gonna screw it up. You're doing it wrong. Yeah, that's what I said. I always do it wrong. So let's just order takeout. No, because you cook alone. I learned to cook because my grandparents showed me. It was nice. Spent a good time together telling stories, jokes, you know. I can do that for you! Mason's gonna teach us how to cook! Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, let's cook. This is really cute. Oh my god. I didn't know if it was possible for cats to smile. Mason demonstrates before I get the chance to ponder it much. Wow, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Well, almost. Her human smile is cuter. But, how? I don't think you can hold a pan like that. I'm no expert, but I feel like opposable thumbs are probably important to cooking. Supervising. I tell you what to do, you do it. Isn't there a movie like that? Yeah, it's fucking Ratatouille. What, you're gonna sit on my shoulder and control me? Mason saunters to the kitchen and leaps up on the counter. Mochi gives me such a look. Yeah, I know it's a double standard, but I don't care. You're still not allowed up there, buddy. Here's fine. Here's fine. She glances over at the haphazard food pyramid I made. Her ears twitch. What's that supposed to mean? Is that good or bad? So what are you working with? Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. It's fine. Olive oil? Maybe. Let me search around. Get 2 saucepans and a skillet. Aye. Start rooting around for the rest of the stuff. I guess this is olive oil? The label's kind of peeled, but Mason nods when I hold it up. Pots and pans are the cleanest dishware in my possession. Don't need to wash something you never use, after all. I excavate them from the pile of unidentifiable kitchen doodads. Okay, now what? Follow all my steps. Exactly. Roger. So then, I cooked for the first time ever. Well, The first time I'm willing to count. Mason announces the steps to me, and I follow them as well as I can. It goes, well, for the most part. It goes well for the most part. I almost start a fire when I drop some of those squiggly noodles into the burner. It smells a little burny in here, but soon the smell of delicious food is overpowering. Ooh, I got enemies to lovers. Oh, because Phantom fucked with the points. That's funny. Oh my god. What were the other ones? We got 2. We got 5 on friends to lovers, 2 for mysterious hookup. I love. What compelled you, Phantom, to propel your points towards enemies to lovers? That is, I will fully admit it. I feel like I'm very horny for evil, so I feel like that fits. I feel like that's fine. You're a friend. Drama. Absolutely. Phantom knows what I'm into. I put a little flourish on it while we're sauteing veggies. Mason touches me with her paw and sternly shakes her head. Guess you don't go shaking pans around, but then why does she do it? Looks so cool. Sucks that she can't help me more directly. Straining the pasta with just one set of hands gets messy. No, my love, it doesn't. Straining pasta is not very difficult. Oh, I'd like to try this again with you and Mason. I bet we could do cute kitchen food fights and stuff. Ooh, better pay attention or I'll burn the veggies. This time, when all's said and done, I've created this pasta and veggie thing, and it actually looks edible. Would have been better with fresh ingredients, but I'm no purist. Well, would you look at that? I did that. We did that. Told you it's more fun together. Yeah, maybe we can do this more often. Like, I mean, if you don't mind, of course. Gotta find the time, but yeah, okay. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eat this now because my stomach's already full of butterflies. Oh, that's cute. We settle in for dinner. It's not the best thing I've ever had, and it's certainly nothing compared to Mason's cooking, but it's a start. I feel pretty good. She seems to be enjoying it too. I don't think Mason's the type to pretend to like something to spare feelings, so I feel pretty damn accomplished. We talk while we eat. Well, it's more that I ramble and Mason listens, or at least pretends to. I'm probably boring her. I should stop, right? Right. I do. She looks back at me expectantly. Oh, she's actually paying attention. Having her attention flusters me. I fumble with my dish and nearly add pasta to the couch. Better get back to business before I psych myself out. This is so cute. Like, we're just chatting away, and she just likes listening. That's really cute. That's really fucking cute. Stevie, you are very petty. Yeah, that's fair. Ugh, I washed my surgery compression vest today for the first time in longer than I am willing to admit. And it smells so nice. It's so comfy now. Yeah, sure. Cool. Let me get it. I scoop up the dinner bowls, and after a quick loop into the kitchen to dump them in the sink, I'll get to them someday, I dip into the bedroom to grab the book. You're gonna love this. It's pretty cool. I settle down on the couch, held in my favorite spot against the armrest, and pop the book open. I show it to Mason like I'm setting up a magic trick. Now you don't see me. With a great flourish, I put the bookmark over the garbled text to show her the transformation. And now you do. I had one of those 3D trick books as a kid too. No, it's not a trick, it's magic. Didn't you see how the words literally jump out under the bookmark? Just messing with you. It's pretty cool. Oh, she doesn't seem all that surprised. Tough crowd. The really cool stuff is inside. You ready? I'll read it for you. Just relax and listen, okay? I think it'll be easier that way. I clear my throat with a big noise and roll my shoulders. I speak for the diaphragm, just like they said in drama club. I mean, I think that's what they said. Not like I ever got a speaking role. Mason doesn't have to know that. I start reading, and though I trip over some of the words, just like I always do when I read too fast, Mason's attention remains sharp and focused. She's paying more attention to me than she has anybody else. She's so attentive to me, I can't figure out why. Maybe because I bothered to pay attention to her? Has anyone else tried? After a while of reading and some short flub demonstrations, Mason stands and stretches. She walks away from me over to the other armrest. I wonder if I spoke too soon. Maybe she's bored. Keep going. Oh, she noticed me falter. I pretend like I was taking a break to cough, then get back to reading. She climbs onto the back of the couch and walks towards me. Guess she's still stretching. I keep reading. What do you want? I bet she's gonna sit on her shoulder or some cute shit like that. But then I feel two This is so cute. I feel two paws on my shoulder. Before I know it, a cat's curled around my neck. Not just any cat, a Mason cat. So is this okay? I can move. No, it's fine. It's nice. I think so. This is weird. This is super weird. I'm getting flustered by a cat. Am I weird for that? I'm definitely weird in a weird situation. It's so weird. The weird is starting to sound weird. You were saying? Right. So this is really cute. Good night, pretty princess. Have a good night. that rumble on the back of my neck? Oh, makes sense that she'd purr as a cat, but wow, what's that supposed to mean? I read more and she grows quiet. I turn my head to ask her why, and I get my answer. She's fallen asleep. Oh, that's really cute. That's really fucking cute. Should I wake her up? It's only 10 p.m. That's not late at all. Well, if I consider how early she's at the cafe every day. I asked a lot of her to come out this late and listen to me. She isn't even interested in breaking the curse right now. Why'd she come out? Is it... Nah, forget it. Oh my god. Yes, she does like you, bitch. Damn. She's literally on your shoulders purring. How dense can you be? We'll have to try again. Maybe next cooking lesson. In the meantime, I might as well get back to reading. I don't want to disturb her. They're gonna wake up together. It's gonna be the cutest shit in the world. I wake up on the couch with the book in my lap and a crick in my neck. When did I fall asleep? I don't even remember it. I feel a warm lump by my side. Is that Mason? Nope, just Mochi. What are you doing, you sack of cat food? He flops over, belly up, makes biscuits in the air at me. Look at him mug for attention. Seriously, where'd she go? She's not anywhere on the couch. I bet she climbed out the fucking window. The answer to where the employees sleep is apparently wherever they can charm people into staying at. Yeah. Maybe she slept somewhere else? I unfold my creaky legs and look around. Mason? Hey? She's not in here. I peek into the bedroom. Not there either. How would she leave? She can't open doors. I don't remember opening the door either, unless I sleepwalked. That wouldn't be the strangest thing to happen to me lately, but I doubt it's likely. I see a flurry of movement from the corner of my eye. Is it her? No, just the tree branch outside the window. Oh. Maybe that's how. Did she climb out the window? Why? It's way earlier than I usually get up, but I feel wide awake. She probably had to get to work on time, dude. There's no use going back to sleep while a certain cat chef is at large. Might as well go out for breakfast. Maybe I'll find her along the way. As I shower and putter around the apartment, I try to think of where she could have gone. She's always got somewhere to be, so I guess it's wherever that is. It's not like she could have another job, right? Or like a secret date friend. Or maybe... I think back to what Reese said. Maybe she's in trouble or causing trouble? That can't be it. She's not like that. She does crime. She does crime. She's a cat burglar and she does crime. Get it? Cat burglar. Cat. I'm very intelligent. I get ready at a grossly early time. Graves was right. I really am getting used to the cursed Daystar or whatever nerdy thing he called it. Mason's probably at the cafe doing prep, but I don't actually know if anyone's opened the floor yet or not. Might even beat Landry to work, assuming he didn't sleep there. I've got a key now, but it feels weird to just, like, show up. What if Mason isn't there yet and it's just me and a bunch of cats? What if Graves is wandering around in his pajamas? I don't want to see that. I'll kill time before I go in. I want donuts anyway. Oh, this is cute. This place has the best donuts. I feel like I've had them recently, even though I haven't been here in a while. Maybe they're just so good it feels like it was only yesterday. Okay. So we're getting another sprite of a random person. The owner is absorbed in his own world of coffee and the newspaper. It's cute. I stand at the counter for a few seconds, waiting for him to notice me. He doesn't. Excuse me. I see his hand reach out, but it's only to scratch the head of the sleeping cat next to him. It hits me as hard as Mason probably punches. I know that cat. Why is she... Ah, yourself. I hear you. What do you want? Oh, sorry. Donuts, please. Yeah, I got those. Yeah. Which do you want, or are you gonna make me guess? That's really cute. Is this Mason's parent? His demeanor is so familiar. I glanced down at Mason, asleep without a care in the world. Cat's not included with the donuts. Pick what you want unless you're gonna stand there catching flies. Catching flies! This is Mason's parent. This is so cute. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. 2 chocolate, please. It seems way familiar. Turns to get the donuts. Mason hasn't stirred. I'm starting to get nervous. I hope she doesn't freak out if she sees me. So, you like cats? Never cared either way. Nice to have the company. So, she keeps you company? Are you all alone here? Usually. No family or anything? Takes his time, putting the donuts in a wax paper bag, meticulously folding the top over and over. He drops the bag on the counter and turns away. Not anymore. Oh, I'm sorry. Why, you do something to him? Oh, no, I just mean that in general, I guess. You know, just a saying. I reach for the donuts even though I don't need them anymore. A foot in my mouth doesn't leave much room for food. So, do you know anybody named Mace? Ow! Suddenly she's on me. There's a sharp pain in my hand, a lot of hissing, and a little blood. Hey! Jesus! She's spitting fury, trying to get at me. Too shocked to even move. What'd you do to her? Nothing. I didn't do anything. You saw me. Look, you should go. Sorry. The donuts. Sorry. Jesus. I leave the donuts on the counter and make a run for the door. Okay, so... I am betting that this is a relative of Mason's who does not know that Mason is a cat. And that was stupid of Avery to mention that. And it makes sense that Mason would lash out like that. That was probably very startling and very stressful. Downside, jinkies. How am I supposed to redeem this? I keep running well past the point where I can see the corner store. My hand stings like hell, and I think I see some beads of blood at the corners. Ah! I'm, like, embarrassed for Avery. This sucks. Avery, I am an idiot baby. I wish they would give me more choices. Like, they mainly give me choices of stuff to do, which is going to affect, like, who I get closer to. But I do wish I would get dialogue choices, because I would never have picked something like that. That's not what bothers me. What the hell was her problem? Should I even go to work? She'll be there later. What if she goes after me then, too? I don't think she'd do that, but I also didn't think she'd scratch me. And look where we are now. My pace slows until I'm just sort of puttering along. I could go home, but I don't think I have any peroxide or bandages. And you know where I'd go for that? The corner store. Can't wrap my head around it. Whatever the cause, it's hard to feel sympathy for someone who just messed up my hand. I'm not feeling any better when I approach the cafe. I see some people-shaped objects in the window. People are here, so I better snap out of it. That looks like Landry and Hayes? I know Hayes won't pry, but Landry's such a mama bird. Well, nothing to do but go for it. I take a deep breath to prepare myself, then open the door. Ah. Oh, they're cute. Oh, hey, Avery. Oh my gosh, what happened? We better get you patched up. Oh, Avery, come here. We have a first aid kit in the bathroom. Ah, thanks. Hayes runs to the bathroom for the kit. I duck in to wash my hands and sit in the chair Landry's pulled up. Thanks, guys. It's no big deal. It's just a scratch. It's best to treat it quickly and effectively. You shouldn't risk infection. You don't know where strays have been. You get something like cat scratch fever. I thought that was just a song. Song? Never mind. It was a stray, though, right? It wasn't one of the cats here, or your cat? Yeah, it was a wild stray. Okay, I'd be worried if we had a cat who'd become aggressive. How do you tell if it's our chef who's become aggressive? Avery's like, it is time for unnecessary drama, no critical thinking. No, you're right, Bo. I'm so pissed. Be careful. Leave it to Graves to bring in the new cats. However he corrals them, he does it well. He says more stuff about stray cats and Graves, but I'm not paying attention. As Hayes patches me up, I peer past them both towards the kitchen. Maybe I've made a mistake. Maybe it wasn't Mason. Could have been a coincidence where some random cat hates the sound of my voice. It's possible, isn't it? First Mason doesn't show up, now this. I knew I felt bad about today. My mouth dries up and I feel my heart stutter. She's not here? Where is she? What if she doesn't come in at all? It's my fault. Hayes, don't get too worked up. We've dealt with all sorts of weird things here, right? We can handle a cat scratch and a little cooking. Those rank pretty low on the weirdometer. What do you mean? Mason didn't show up? Where is she? I don't know. We haven't heard anything. But don't worry. She might just be sick or something, you know? We're kind of lax about missed days. You can't exactly call it sick with cat paws. But still, it's not like her to not show up. She's never missed a day. But I make a pretty mean grilled cheese sandwich. And Hayes is good in the kitchen too. Right, Hayes? Maybe not on this scale, but I can try. I don't know. I don't want to disappoint anyone. They're so calm about it, but there's this ball of anger simmering up in my gut and bubbling up my throat. Maybe Reese is right. Maybe I'm going to be treated like this if I get close to her. Avery, please don't be upset. Huh? You look so angry. Oh, I do? Sorry, I was thinking about something. Hayes doesn't look convinced. Not surprising. I've never been good at hiding my anger. Well, I'm going to get to work. Hayes, will you help me prep? Landry and Hayes head into the back. As they go, I notice their low murmuring and stolen glances. Let them gossip. Everyone does around here. Yeah, honestly, this is pretty fucking stressful. He did cover for her, which is good, but like, fuck. God. I don't want anything to be going wrong, and of course it's going to, like, it's inevitable, but like there was such a lack of conflict in this game up until now. Like, yeah, there's a cat curse, bada 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 bada. Avery, little baby, like, ouchies, I'm unlovable. I sullenly reload the napkin holder, staring at the window the whole time. Why is my hand covered in salt? Huh. Guess I knocked the shaker over. Didn't even notice. Ah, crap. I flick the salt off my hand and pick up the shaker. I didn't break it, did I? Avery! Ah! Oh. I pitched the shaker in surprise. It clatters against the floor. Now it's definitely broken. Avery, she's here. Salt cascades onto the floor. Now I've got more cleanup to do. I don't have to cook after all. She's getting prepped. Did she say what happened, or where she was, or... There's still a part of me that's hoping, in spite of myself, that maybe something else came up, that maybe I had a run-in with a different crooked-tailed tabby. Ah, didn't ask. I'm sure she has her reasons. Wouldn't be like her to just play hooky. But clawing my hand isn't like her either, is it? I leave the leaky salt shaker where it lies. I need to see her. I'm so stressed right now. There she is, chopping veggies like nothing happened. There's Hayes, scrambling around to ready pots and pans. Are you sure you feel okay? If you're sick, you shouldn't fuss over work. We wouldn't want to get germs on the food. Not that you're germ-filled. Not sick. Okay, as long as everything's alright. Oh, hey, Avery, I guess you heard. Mason freezes when she hears my name. She stands still, facing away, shoulders braced. Then she resumes her prep. Just goes back to work like nothing happened. Yeah, just want to make sure everything was okay. I want to see her face. Know what she's thinking. I try to crane my neck to look, but she whips her head away. I don't get more than a glimpse. I might be reading too much into a split-second glance, but I think I saw guilt. I have to talk to her or I'm gonna explode. Hey, Mason? Nothing. I have never seen someone so interested in chopping vegetables. Mason, you hear me or do I have to ask Hayes to get your attention? What? Can you help me get something from the basement? See, my hand got all scratched up by some cat. She chops celery like a public execution. After a long deep breath, she finally turns to me. Shouldn't mess with strays like that. Just come with me. Oh, shit! Oh! I'm surprised she lets me drag her by the wrist downstairs. She could easily make this like carrying a stone block down a mountain. Well, physically, she's already doing it emotionally. What? What do you mean, what? What you? What the hell, man? It doesn't have the impact I want, but you try piecing together words and you feel like you're about to boil over. You can't play dumb when you're the one who did it. I panicked. You sure did. Is that your answer every time you get upset? You just take a chunk out of someone? Look. You look. Whatever your problem is, you didn't have to hurt me. I didn't mean to. No, that's weak. I thought we were cool. Hey, Avery, maybe let her fucking explain. But if you're just gonna bully me, think that's new? That I'm not used to hearing that? Go ahead. I get it from everyone. Oh, no, you don't get to hide behind that. That doesn't work for me. Why do you push? I didn't ask for this. Though I had something nice, but then you push and pry. Give up like everyone else. Don't make this about you unless you're gonna do it to apologize. Told you it was an accident. I'm sorry, okay? I can't. Whoa! I can't have this conversation with you right now. I need to go. Hey, Avery, you were the one who wanted an explanation and an apology. Now Mason is trying to give you both, and you're like, I can't have this conversation with you. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You were the. Whoa! Ugh. I storm upstairs, shutting out whatever response she might have had for me. This is like the one part of the story where I'm like, okay, fuck you for dragging it out like this. I'm making more noise than I expected. Thanks, cheap old wooden steps. Good. Let everyone hear it. Like, let her explain. I don't stop storming till I'm outside. If Landry and Hayes didn't hear me before, I'm sure they hear me slam the door. I can't stay here. I want them to know I'm mad, but that doesn't mean I want to talk about it. I need some air. Where do I go? If I go home, I won't come back. Girl, this is so much drama. Jesus. This is basically the getting over Lantern Tunnel. Right, I came here to calm down, and I'm actually having a very stressful time. Maybe I'll walk in circles until I forget everything about scruffy orange cats. I stare at the ground as I walk, forcing my focus on the cracks in the asphalt, the scuffs on the side of my shoe, anything to distract. It works, a little. At least I don't feel like punching my heart anymore. I wonder if there would be some kind of conflict like this no matter who we went after. Like, if I was in the Landry route, would this happen? I highly doubt it. Like, I'm pretty sure it would be a similar formula. Like, we get close, and then the next morning I learn a little more about them. But Avery's 2 seconds for putting Linkin Park on the iPod Nano. I should have paid more attention to where I was going. Look where I ended up. I love making things worse for myself. Fuck! Girl, you didn't have to walk in. The owner's still here, still reading a book. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Stand still in the doorway. Good plan. Close the door. Only after the door fails to jingle does he look up. It looks like he's about to say something else, but stops. I can feel his eyes on my bandaged hand. You're that kid from earlier. You alright? Yeah, I don't know what I did, but that cat sure didn't like it. Don't worry, I'm not mad or disgruntled or anything. Not at him, at least. Close the door. This time I oblige. Step out to the counter. He sets the book down and gives me his full attention. Hey, can I get the donuts I paid for? No, Avery Avery is slowly becoming the least favorite character. Like, Jesus Christ. They were doing pretty good as far as main characters go, but that got really frustrating. Hey, did you know talking cats exist? I say to this random store owner. I want to, like, apologize for causing trouble, I guess. If I was prying or something. Don't matter to me. Sorry she got wild. Guess it happens with strays. She's sweet with me. Oh, did you find her somewhere or adopt her or something? Don't own her or nothing. Comes and goes when she wants. Runs off during the day, always comes back morning and evenings. Don't know why, not like I feed her. I think I know the type. How's your hand? It wasn't a deep scratch. It's the principle, you know? You think you know someone and then... So, how do you know Mason? You see her? Ah, crap, he's sharp. Ah, ugh. Are you related? I see the resemblance. Same grunt and all. I didn't know that was genetic. My granddaughter. Didn't answer my question. I can't really figure out how he feels about it. Is he worried about her? Angry? Excited? I don't know. He's even harder to read than Mason. Oh, I didn't know. We work together. Yeah, she's really cool. I like her a lot. Well, usually. So that's what you're calling it now. Work. What? Ooh, okay, so he definitely has not seen his granddaughter in a long time. And so now I'm worried, like, what he thinks this is. We should not be prying like this because we don't know what Mason has told her family. If anything. We have probably been estranged. Like, his already frosty demeanor ices over. The way he stares at me makes me nervous. What I say? Is it because I said I like her? I didn't mean like that. Well, not really. Oh, man, I gotta get my thoughts together and... Yeah! My voice squeaks, keeping it real cool, great. Though it's also fun, you know. Another useless delinquent, huh? Like her? What? Causing trouble for us decent, hardworking folk. That your idea of work? Look, I think you got the wrong idea, sir. I work at a cafe. He's not buying it. I threw in the sir and everything. What'd she do? What do you mean by delinquent? He studies me for what's probably the longest minute to exist in eternity. I'm not sure if he's going to say something or if I should say something or even if I should move. I shouldn't move, right? If I ran away, I could never come back and I'd never learn more about Mason, and I'd give anything to have someone break this awkward moment. Oh, god damn it! The worst possible someone has shown up. There she is, hackles raised. Huh, not like her to show up this time of the day. I better go. Sorry. Duh! That was so super productive. I don't even have time to hope that Mason stayed behind because there she is at my feet. Should have known you'd come back. Meddling again. What, you come back to finish the job? I show off the bandage with a sneer. Her tail puffs up like static. This is so... Also, we are in the street in full view broad daylight. Just arguing with the cat on the street. Girl, don't do this. Not here. You want to talk so bad, we'll do it at the cafe. Fine with me. It's a long, silent walk back. Curiosity overtakes my anger. What happened between them? I'm sure it's something to do with that delinquent stuff, but I don't know where to start. The bits and pieces of possibilities swirl uselessly in my head. They head straight to the basement, barely sparing a nod for Hayes along the way. God, they've got to be so confused. Mason gonna go straight for the throat this time. At least he didn't try to say anything. I wouldn't have known what to tell him. Look, sorry. Don't know what else to say, but I mean it. I'm sorry. I really panicked. Wow, she starts right out with that. It takes some wind out of my sails. She's not defensive or combative anymore. But please, stop pushing. You aren't gonna help. I sort of barged in and messed stuff up, huh? I'm sorry. Is there anything I should know? Like, I mean, for stuff like this, so I don't put you in a bad spot again? Though, I don't know where else you'd go as a cat, so maybe it won't come up again. Just there. Just don't go. It's gonna just cause problems. Are you still gonna go? Can't see him any other way. Your grandpa? Why not call him? I bet he misses you. You could explain that you're busy with work or have another job and invite him to... He wouldn't come. Sure he would. You could close the store for lunch or I could cover the counter for him. I'm sure he'd make time for his... No. He doesn't want to see me. Why? It's none of your business. Just don't go. Come on, Mason. I care about you a lot, and I want to help you, or at least be there for you. But it's really hard when you won't tell me anything. I reach over to put my hand on hers. She's gonna pull away any second, I know it. But she doesn't. Oh, this is really cute. Shit. I gotta move my camera. I need y'all to see her. Ah, this is really cute. This is really fucking cute. Oh. This is really fucking cute. Okay. You said it was nice someone wasn't afraid of you, so here I am, not being afraid. Prying. I'm super nosy. I want to know more about you. I slip my fingers between hers. She looks away, but tentatively locks her fingers with mine. We used to be close. Huh? Me and her? Oh, her grandpa, of course. Wait, she's actually talking about it. I squeeze her hand in encouragement. Grew up with him, right above that corner store. We'd bake for the store together. It was nice. When I got older, we stopped talking. I think he didn't know what to do with a teenager. Maybe I reminded him too much of my mom. It just turned into fights. That's all we did after a while. Started skipping school, making bad friends, getting into bad stuff. And he's not stupid. He knew. We got in a real bad one. And I left. Just took my stuff and left. Oh, Mason, I'm so sorry. That's what it is. Can't change the past. Drifted for a while. Then I thought, hell with this. I'm going to show him wrong and get a real job. So I came here. And I love it, but it's hard to come back, you know? I can't talk to him like that. Went to check in on him one day. He was so lonely. Real happy to have company. Started talking to me. Cat me more than he had to human me. First it was about his day, achy knees, what a customer said, but later it was me. Said he missed me, but it was too late. I want to stay with him whatever way I can, even if it's as a stray cat. If he said he misses you, couldn't you talk to him? It's not that simple. You saw how mad he got when you said you're my friend. Oh, you saw that? So, you know, I think he misses me like I'm already lost. It's fine. I can look after him like this. Better than what we could have had if I was human. Not gonna try to change it. Can't afford to lose it. She pulls her hand away and shoves it back into her pocket. It's a shame. Her hands were rough but warm. Don't know what else to do. I should stick to cooking. At least I'm good at that. Ah! Feels super coming out of the closet. Yeah. I think that Mason is absolutely bi. I will put sexualities on any motherfucker I want. I love that we got an emotional moment out of her. My heart. So Mason does or did drugs. So Mason is chill. Mason's cool. I think you're good at more than that. Better get back to work. Hazel burned the kitchen down. Is he really that bad? Not as bad as you. Damn, bitch. Bisect me out. Oh, you wrangled that one together. You did it. Hey. She does the unbelievable. She cracks a smile. With a pat on my shoulder, she heads upstairs. Hear the creaking of each step, but the noise stops at the top. Avery, yeah? Thanks for listening. Anytime, Mason. Okay, we pulled it out of the gutter. Good. She keeps the menu simple, but these little tea sandwiches are delicious. She fixes one for me, and I shovel it into my gaping maw during my break. She even gives me those sugar snap pea chips that I like. I salvage what I can for a can of the day, but I'm mixing up orders while I think about Mason and her grandpa. She thinks it's unfixable, but that can't be the case. I know I'm being nosy. I should leave her to her business, but I continue messing up orders as I think of a plan. My tip suffered a lot today, but I think I've got an idea that'll make it worth it. Did Mason stick around? I bet she didn't. Sure enough, she left without as much of a word. We made a few steps forward in communication, but there's bound to be some tripping. Hayes handles kitchen cleanup. I know he offered because things are still weird with me and Mason. Good, that clears the front for the next stage of my plan. Like a secret agent, I slip upstairs and pull out the chocolate cake I've been eyeing all day. Mason considers it her specialty. I consider it heaven. Step 1, I box up a piece of cake. Step 1.5, I box up a second piece. You know, for me. Consider it my finder's fee if this plan works. If not, it's my preemptive consolation prize. I shove the boxes in a to-go bag and then dump a fistful of menus on top. No. That's step 2, by the way. Then step 3, be cool. It's the hardest step so far. No, no, no. I finish up my closing chores and scurry home. I take the other way home. The one that doesn't put me past the corner store. Don't want to invade anyone's space. Not yet. Okay, step 4, try to sleep. I thought that, like, I was so worried that Avery was gonna, like, drop off the cake and the menus at the donut shop. Turns out to be harder than the last step. Can't stop thinking about Mason. Maybe I am meddling too much? No! This is not your responsibility! I'm so stressed for them. This is not their responsibility. No, they got two pieces of cake and a bunch of menus and shit, and I'm really, really worried that they're gonna try and reunite Mason and her grandpa. Neither of them are gonna take the first step. This has to be the right thing. No, maybe you should mind your goddamn fucking business. Step 5, sleep in. I do that part real well. I didn't process my alarm till the 3rd time it goes off. Good thing the cafe is lax about attendance. Anyway, it's part of the plan, I promise. I eat my slice of cake for breakfast. You know, gotta make sure it's still good the next day. Trust me, it is. So that's step whatever. The higher my number of steps gets, the more my heart pounds. I really hope this works. No! Okay, the actual step 6. Once I'm 100% sure Mason's left for work. That was the sleeping in part, see? I slip into the corner store. Sure enough, her grandpa's there reading the paper. He glances up and scowls and returns to the sports page. Here goes nothing. So, we got off on a bad foot the other day. I want to clear things up. What do you care about some old man's opinion? Don't care about you one way or another. But I care about what you think I'm doing, what you think Mason's doing. Shut the fuck up about Mason! Oh! I see where Mason got the chloroform. It says a chill down my spine. Get out. I can do this. I can stand my ground. Okay, I will. I just want to give you something first. It's from her. No! No, it's not! You're a fucking liar. From our work, to go back on the counter. It's from yesterday, so the icing's a little crunchy, but it's still good. I should know I had some, not from that piece, of course. Including menus, if you want to see what we do, it's a cat cafe. If you like strange, you might like our cats too. I deflected his glare from me to the to-go bag. He's staring so hard, I think it might catch fire. I'm trying to, like, speed through this because I'm so stressed right now. Put the menu next to the bag. He doesn't move. His gaze sneaks over to the menu. Guess it's time to enact step 7. Withdraw coolly. Okay, that's all. I'll go now, like you said. Bye. Ah! Yeah, that was cool. No use worrying anymore, I guess. I completed my big plan. Final step is to see what happens. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When old Grampy, when old Peepaw comes by the store, if he talks to Mason, he's gonna be like, oh, I liked the cake you gave me. I like the cake you sent Avery to drop off. And Mason's gonna go, what fucking cake, Avery? What cake did you send to Peepaw? And then we're fucked. Ugh. Is he happy that Mason's got a good job now? Does it matter if he's still mad? I hope I did the right thing. Ugh. I'm so stressed right now. I think optimally this should fail. This is not actually good behavior to model. Yeah. No. This is a dating sim, so it probably will work. But I don't think we should meddle like this. Reese and Landry's heads snap up as they hear the door. Oh, Avery, thank goodness. I was worried something had happened to you.
2 tardy workers in a week. I'll have to talk to Graves about tightening that absence policy.
It's no big deal, Reese, as long as nothing happened. You okay, Avery? Yeah, sorry, I slept through my alarm, but I'm here and ready to go. Well, it's not entirely a lie, right? Mason's here, right? Everything okay? Yeah, I thought she was getting sick yesterday, but she says she feels fine. She's making some amazing pumpkin soup today. You should try it.
Don't dip your grubby paws into the stock pot until you're on break.
Cry about it, bitch. Beyond that initial fuss, it's a quiet day. I make it feel 10 times longer by spending my time staring at the door. Is he gonna show up? Is Mason gonna get mad if he does? Ugh. Meow. Ah! So distracted I almost tripped over Marina. At least she's looking out when I'm not. Sorry, buddy. I give her some extra catnip and apology, but I should know by now that starts a feeding frenzy around these parts. Before I know it, I'm up to my neck in cats. Hash Browns is practically climbing in my pants to get the jar out of my hands. Then I hear it, the door. I nearly drop the jar. It's him. He actually came. So excited, I'm so nervous. I slam the catnip jar on the table and wade through the circling cats to get to the door before Landry. Welcome, sir. I'm happy to see you. Just coffee. Ah, you got it. Here, come take a seat. Kick up your heels and relax. He doesn't do that last part, but he at least follows me to the seat closest to the kitchen and settles in. What kind of coffee would you like? We have all sorts of varieties, compliments of our barista. Do you like espresso, cappuccinos, flat whites, mochachinos, punkachinos? Hey, he said just coffee. Nothing fancy. You got it, sir. It's on the house, by the way. Family discount. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! In that case, give me that soup too. The special. Coming right up. I am so stressed right now. I am stressed out. Oh my god, Phantom pointed out that Mason's gonna see the menu in the bag when he sees it. Oh my god. This bumblefuck. This twink. No. I bound to the kitchen like I'm breaking up a wedding at the end of a rom-com. Don't run into my kitchen. I'm sorry. Just a little wound up. We've got a special guest. Don't care about celebrities. It's something different. Their little face. Their little face. You'll see. Order up. Okay, thanks. Bye. I grabbed the tray and careened back onto the floor. Mason's grandpa barely even looks up when I set the coffee and soup before him. It's a shame. I put a really good flourish on it, too. He does notice that I can't stop staring at him as he sips his coffee. Close your mouth unless you want to catch flies. Haha, right, like before. I busy myself by aggressively cleaning all the tables around him. If you don't leave him alone, fuck out of this man's face. Get out of there. He's just silently eating soup with his stone face staring into the distance. Is he watching the cats? I'm gonna pretend he's watching the cats. I see him push the bowl away, I pounce. So, what'd you think? Tastes familiar. Well, that's great. I'll get the chef so you can pay your compliments to her. I need to chug this crown before I proceed. I don't stick around to hear him object. The guy literally was about to say, hey, maybe not. Like, it would be great for them to ease into this. And instead, Avery's like, hey, Mason, I meddled again. You're gonna hate it. Like, I swear to you. Bye, Cookie. I wish I could leave. Mason, snap your neck simulator 9000. What? I'm right here. Oh! Okay, a customer wants to talk to you about the food, of course. What, they got a problem? You had a problem with my cooking. No, I think he liked it. Come on. I grab her hand and pull her out of the kitchen. I barely got out of the kitchen when I feel her free. She suddenly is heavy and still as a statue. Grandpa looks just as shocked. An eternity passes. I feel like I'm gonna melt caught between their stares. Mason looks pretty angry. Maybe I messed up. Maybe this is a mistake. Yeah, no shit, asshole. She opens her mouth to say something. You took my recipe. Just doing what you taught me. Been here all this time? Yeah. Got your cake yesterday, chocolate one. Still making the icing too sweet. Come over and I'll show you how to make it again. Mason's never been one for a lot of words, but now she looks like she's lost all of them. She stares at me dumbfounded in the back of her grandpa. I better get back to work. Did I drive you off? Didn't mean to push you away. I was scared. Lost too many people like that, so I went too tough. Regret it every day. He lost a lot of his family to drugs. The fact that this is working out is untenable. It honestly should not have worked out, and we should have gotten published. Avery should have gotten punished for meddling. But good, I guess. Oh my god. It wasn't you. I was bullheaded, too stubborn, wanted to prove myself and let pride get the best of me. Her grandpa does something I've never seen from him before. He smiles. His eyes glimmer a bit in a glossy sort of way. Maybe it's the light. He clears his throat. I gotta work. Mason turns and takes unsteady steps towards the kitchen. Key lime pie. Make me key lime pie tomorrow. You know it's my favorite. Mason freezes in place. It's gotta be the lighting. Her eyes are also glittering when she turns around. Yeah. With a forced march, she disappears back into the kitchen. I heave a sigh of relief, which is enough to remind her grandpa that I'm here. You. What's your name? Am I in trouble? Avery, sir. Avery. Thank you. Think we need a bonehead to get moving. That's deserved. Bonehead. Anytime. I'm just glad. I hope this means you'll talk more. He says it's on the house, right? Yep, you got it. Good. Come by sometime and I'll repay the favor. You like donuts? Love them, sir. Good. Now, gotta get back to work. Can't keep the store closed. Could get used to taking lunch breaks, though. Bye, Avery. Bye. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. He's gone out the door before I realized I should ask his name too. Crap, gets lost next time I see him. I should go check on the other bonehead. Hey, girly girl. Sorry, I messed up. Sorry, I meddled in your bullshit. Hope you forgive me, 'cause it went well. Mason's hunched over the counter, hands balled up into fists. Is she mad at me, Mason? She starts and turns away to stir the soup. She's adamant about looking away, no matter how hard I try to get her attention. Really got your nose into this one. Couldn't leave it alone, could you? Just had to keep prying. I know I probably should have left it alone, but what if you never reconciled? I couldn't stop thinking about that. Like, what if it stayed as a lonely old guy with a cat he doesn't know is his granddaughter? That's too sad. I know it's going to be a long path from here, but so nosy, so pushy. I freeze. My heart is going to jump out of my throat. Either she's going to sock us in the face or make out with us. I don't know how to react to that. My fight or flight instinct is going wild. Oh, when she looks up. Logically, I know she has emotions besides scowling, but seeing such a genuine smile from her, it's such a pleasant surprise. I can't help but smile back. You stubborn idiot. Thank you. Of course. Glad I could be an idiot for good for once. She's actually laughing. She is. Before I can say anything, she turns away. I'm never going to forget that expression. Maybe she used to smile like that all the time. I hope I get to see it more often. The music here is really pretty. Get back to work. Day's not over yet. You too. If you slack off, I'm going to steal the Mont Blanc. I don't even like Mont Blanc. We'll see about that. Avery, I do not even hold back when I say she is too good for you. I stupidly put her around for the rest of the day. I barely even register what's happening. After a stress like that, nothing else could possibly get me worked up again. The art's really pretty too. Mason calls me to the kitchen at the end of the day. I bet she needs me to lend my muscle to scrubbing the soup out of the stock pot. Wait, I'm the worst person to ask. I have negative muscle. Instead, I see her at the counter with 2 to-go bags. Huh? What's all this? A couple of things. First, cookies for Granddad. Will you go with me to take him to him? I can't carry him. Oh, yeah, you gonna go hang out there after work? Of course. The second one's for you. Made you dinner, so stop ordering takeout. You're gonna get scurvy if you keep eating nothing but pizza. Aw, thank you. Pizza contains all the food groups, so I'd be fine, but I appreciate it. There's one more thing. Before I can even move my lips to form a question, she grabs my shoulders and pushes me into the wall. She's not too forceful, but it doesn't stop the pathetic yelp of surprise as I make impact. Is this going where I think it's going? Ah! Yep. She needs to bend to kiss me. That's really hot! But I like that. Ah! 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 This is so cute! I like all of this a whole lot, actually. Her kiss feels like she's trying to force me into the wall. This is going to be a lot to keep up with. Ah! High difference. Oh my god. But I like that too. Come on, let's go. I'm swooning. I'm shitting. I'm pissing and farting. Chainsaw noises. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, I love women. Oh my god. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now, dude. Jesus Christ. She pulls away and drops the to-go bags in my hands. Her steps take her to the threshold of the door where she stops, waiting for me. You got it. I barrel out the back door. A moment later, I feel a cat land on my shoulder. I don't know how she jumped that high, but it's Mason. She's capable of anything. All right, to Grandpa's. Can I call him Can I call him Grandpa? Hey. Are we gonna tell Grandpa that Mason's a cat? Oh, it's loading. I'm walking in the sun with the stars on my shoulders and the wind in my hair, or some other complicated metaphor. I don't know. I've been so happy lately. It's great. I mean, work is still work and mochi is still mochi, but I got a real cute crush I can spend my time with. I'm starting to get to the bottom of this magical curse thing. Hey, are we? That's been a side plot. Hey, the magic thing is a side plot. God, the fact that Mason is taller than us is so... Mason still hasn't. She spends the next couple days in cat time at her grandpa's. I don't get why she doesn't pull an all-nighter and break the curse already. Then she could see him as a human instead. But what do I know? I've already meddled enough. Anyway, it's not that she's It's not that she's not studying. Ever since I brought the book and I catch her reading from time to time. Usually it's right before she catches me sneaking a little snack. I like to sneak kisses too, but that's a whole other thing. Every night is date night here. She teaches me how to cook dinner and I read to her as we eat. It's nice. Tonight we're getting a late start. I hope she stops messing with the stove soon. I'm getting hungry. Is it broken or something? Crappy old thing. Pilot's out. Oh, that's bad, right? Won't turn on without it. So, definitely bad. She disappears beneath the stove. There's some rustling, some clanging, and a snap. Not like a broken snap, a finger snap. Then Mason's back. What's she so pleased about? Better! Did she fix it with magic? What'd you do? She snaps again to spark shoot from her finger. Little trick I picked up. I hit her playfully on the arm. God, her biceps are steel cables. Ah! This is extremely cute. Every night is date night here, and she's making us dinner. They're reading together. And then I sneak kisses on the clock. Mason, oh my god. You're holding out on me. What were you going to tell me about that? What, this? She snaps again. A tiny blue flame leaves from her hand. Need that pilot lit. Oh my god, let's make something extra delicious to celebrate. My lisp is popping out. After a celebratory dinner where I burned the chicken enough that I wonder if I've got fire magic too, we head out. And then, want me to give you a ride to your grandpa's? Nah, I'll walk. Alright, you going ahead. Mason steps out of the cafe. She doesn't transform. Huh. What? Wait, don't just what did you do? Dunno. Broke it. Ah! Mason! You did it, we did it! Huh. Oh, look at her. She can't hide that smile from me. Okay, wait, so is the only thing they need to break the curse do magic? What? Do magic? Well, to celebrate, I'm gonna walk you to the store and I'm gonna hold your hand the whole way. Huh, sure. That's really fucking cute. It's way later than when I usually leave. Usually the sunset's still peeking through the city skyline, but tonight the moon's already high. Back home, the crickets would be chirping full force right now. They get super noisy this time of year. Car noises echoed from the main roads are close enough. Mason and I split when we approach your grandpa's store. Just for a bit. I want to see him in person. Tell him I said hi. She gives me a quick, fumbling kiss and marches to the door. I join my house, full of thoughts full of my cute crush. Can I call her my girlfriend yet? And whatever she'll make for lunch tomorrow. Maybe I can convince her to make a pizza. Like, a healthy one. They make those. As around the corner, I feel a tense... No! I was like, I feel like things are going bad. I feel like things are going too good, and they're gonna start going bad. Kiss and do magic, period. You're right, Shy. A tense, creeping stiffness crawl up my back. My steps slow. Suddenly, my legs are suddenly heavy. This is familiar. Like the feeling I got the other day before I ran into that dude who kept staring at me. It's like something's breathing down my neck or looming behind me, reading over my shoulder. Is someone following me? I whip around. Just the street. I walk faster. I feel it growing with every step toward my apartment. Dread hollows a burrow in my stomach. Why do I feel so anxious? I'm just going home. I don't even have far to go. Am I getting... Oh. Oh, no. It's him. Oh, he's got a baseball bat. Did he find out where I live? Does he live here too? No, that's too much of a coincidence. My limbs freeze. I feel my heart shaking inside my ribcage. My head is swimming. Ah, he's hot too. Everything is wrong. I can't place why. Howdy. Good evening. His eyes are like a tiny bit too big. He looks like a little freak. No, the absence of music is awful. Ah, it's like this low... Listen. It's like this low ambient hum. This is so creepy. It's like the menu in Freddy Fazbear in FNAF. Good evening. Good night. My voice feels small and foreign, like it's thrown by a ventriloquist. I try to beeline for the door, but he sidesteps and blocks my way. Now, why the hurry? Why don't you answer a couple questions, kiddo? His deep, drawling voice is saccharine venom. He puts on a smile, but it's certainly not one that puts me at ease. This southern gentleman, this little anime motherfucker, does not look like he would be southern. Do you need directions? You seem lost. I can't keep the tremor out of my voice. He notices. Well, ain't you smart? Right to the point. Why, yes, I am lost. But I ain't looking for a place, so I found that. Looking for a guy. Think you can help? I'm pretty new to the city. I probably can't. I reckon you can. Suppose I shouldn't mince words. You're a busy person. I'm already feeling guilty wasting your time. I'm trying to hunt down Graves. You seen him? Is he a friend? He can't be. He feels... See, I've been looking all over for my old buddy, and it's like you don't exist. Ain't that a shame? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him recently either. Anger flashes over his face like an eclipse, vanishing as quickly as it had come. He's still hot, though. Too bad. We got so much to talk about. Suppose his apprentice will do. That'll send a message. Intent reaches my feet before it hits my ears. I'm running before I know it. I'm not dumb enough to stick around and find out what he means by send the message. I don't look behind to see if he's following. That would slow me down. I have to get to the cafe. I just have to run like I'm being chased, even if I'm not. Ping, I hear a sharp noise behind me like a metal bat hitting a home run. My foot gets stuck on what I don't know. It hits the ground and stays there. Oh, God. The force knocks me over and twists my ankle in a way that shocks pain up my leg. Are we gonna get captured by this motherfucker? I'm seeing stars and I want to crawl away, but I can't. I gotta speak to Graves about your manners. Didn't even excuse yourself. What a rude little kitten. I look down. My foot is covered in rust. Rust? His movement is molasses, like he's enjoying his stroll through the park. I crane my head over my shoulder to see him, but it's hard from this angle. If you'd been polite, we wouldn't need to fight. Didn't want to hurt you, kitten. Only need a couple answers, but if you want to duel, I ain't gonna complain. Promise you won't run away, yeah? I won't play dirty if you don't. I don't think I could break this rust without breaking my ankle off. Feels like it's already broken. Tears sting my eyes. I can barely use my magic to make trash sculptures. How am I supposed to use it to fight? I'm doomed. Ah, Graves, yes! Pissing and sharding, neg. You haven't changed a bit, Noct. Still pushing around the weak to excuse your own malfeasance. I have never been so happy to hear my boss's voice. Graves! Graves will know what to do. I know it. And here you come, acting like you ain't got anything to do with it. Gonna get me all nostalgic, old man. From out of nowhere, Graves is already next to me. He kneels down and places a hand on my foot. What's he holding? Are you hurt? Don't move. This may burn a little. A sensation washes over my rusted foot like stepping in a puddle of battery acid. Well, maybe that's a bit extreme. It burns, but it doesn't hurt. Rust crumbles to dust, and I'm free. Flex my ankle. It doesn't feel great, but I can at least put weight on it now. Oh, he's got a sword! Graves stands between me and Noct. With a flourish only Graves could accomplish, he pulls a sword from his cane! What a perfect weapon for him. Noct shoves his hands in his pocket and rests on his metal bat like a cane. Just standing there, waiting. How are you now? Can you stand unassisted? Yeah, thanks. Who's that? If you'll recall that back in that alley. Oh, I almost forgot. The one that was rusted over? The one Graves told me not to touch? This is why? Meet the source of our collective woes. Aw, come on now. After all we've been through together. Avery, I don't imagine this will end well. I have a favor to ask. Whatever you need, boss. He drops the cane sheath and takes my hand. His eyes are fierce, fire and ice staring into mine. I feel like I shouldn't blink. Whoa! I give it to you. All of it. Take care of it for me, Avery. All of what? Everything. Everything of mine. You'll understand. Now go. As fast as you can. Go to the cafe. You'll be safe there. Is he giving me all his magic shit? What was that all about? I don't feel any different. Why are you dawdling? Go. Ow! Oh no! Oh my god! I'm not Wait, did he give me magic though? I might be good at magic now. I might be good at magic now. If he gave it to me. He said he'll understand. No time like the present. Graves is going to fucking die. I will do a new save in case this goes badly for me. Fucking, thoughts? I'll stay and help Graves in this one. I will save this. I need to make notes. Okay. Bottom right. Mason Hart Help Graves. That's gonna be the bottom right one. Okay. Avery, you aren't ready for this. Just go. Ping. The bat hits the ground. I don't have time to register what's happening before I'm face first on the asphalt. Graves kneels above me. His legs and right arm are covered in rust. He's stuck to the ground. I told you to run. Graves swings the sword at Noct, but it's easily dodged. If only I knew the spell that Graves used to resolve the rust. Maybe I can muddle through. It's worked with everything else so far. Throw my hands around his leg. Avery, don't! Too easy. Always knew you'd get dropped because one of your strays. What's wrong with my hands? Why are they rusty? It's spreading. Oh! 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 Can I die in this game? Oh! 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 Did I die? Achievement unlocked. I mustn't rust away. I mustn't rust away. I mustn't rust away. That's really scary. Is that an ending? Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Okay. Let me start with my other save. Yeah. So we know to run. Yeah, let me speed through this. Jesus Christ. Rip Graves, rip Avery. Holy fuck. That's fucking... Ah! I wish I got to see the kiss again, rip. That was fucking horrifying. Nothing about this dating sim made me think that this would be something I'd have to deal with. Oh my god. No, that ending's really fucking scary. I was hoping I'd be able to fix everything, but no, so it looks like Graves is gonna die regardless. Oh man, that's really fucking sad. God! Return to Rust. And then Mason's gonna have to find out somehow. That'd be so sad. All of them would be doomed. That's like cripplingly sad. Speed through it. I gotta pee. I'll come back to this. This is what you get for meddling with Mason's granddad, Avery. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this. Ugh. BRB. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. The honorable option got us killed. No, you're right. This is so... Oh my god, this is stressful. Okay. Speed run the shit. Speed. Go, girl. Go, girl. I can't believe the game actually will let you die. I do also like that Graves was able to foresee that he would not survive this fight. Run away. Don't you worry, kitten. I'll catch up. Ah, he's so hot. Knock's words haunt me as I run the best I can on my sore ankle. It hurts with every step, but I can't stop. I know what'll happen next. I'm gonna keep running, twist my leg again like some crappy horror movie, and then I'm just gonna get followed to death. Put my head down as I turn a corner and run straight into someone. Ah! Before I can fall, strong arms wrap around me and hold me close. It's gonna be Mason. Let me save here, by the way. Yeah. I'm gonna make a note that that last save got me killed. Hey, Barb. Super glad you're back. So we did a route that got us killed. The creepy alley guy's back. Killed us. He's about to kill Graves. Graves was like, I know how this is gonna go. I give you everything. And it's probably the magic, etc. Also, we kissed Mason, and I think we're, like, officially dating. Gotta make a note that I die that way. Draw a little skull. Cute. That's a bad skull. Yeah, I think that we just ran into Mason, though, because strong arms wrapped around us. Avery? Yeah. Mason! Oh my god, Mason! I throw my arms around her neck and bury my face against her chest. I take a few sharp gasps to catch my breath. Graves, some guy came after me and my foot got stuck and I twisted my ankle. Now Graves is fighting. He's gonna lose. Her eyes narrow and her grip tightens. Where? A few blocks from my apartment. What's she planning? It can't be good. I'm about to ask, but she plants a kiss on my forehead and guides me to the curb. Stay here. Is Mason gonna go and beat the shit out of Noct? Then she runs toward the fight. Mason! I scramble to my feet and rush after her. They're right about adrenaline. It does take the edge off pain. I think I'm about running out. I think I'm using all the adrenaline my body will ever make. I almost run into Mason again. Ah! Sorry, I followed you. I didn't want you to... But I see what she's looking at. Is that really him? Did he really lose? He can't. He's Graves. He's the mastermind. So I thought that this was us, but apparently this is Graves, and we were the little one, like, curled up holding him. This is really sad. He can't become a crappy rust statue. What? What the hell? No, Graves, no. Mason, we have to get out of here. Real sweet of you to come back. Heard something about a contract transfer, but that ain't important now. Figure I'll clean up all these loose ends tonight. Don't even gotta tire myself out. Come here, kitten. Give me the fight he didn't give. Mason steps between us! Wham! She has a hell of a right hook. I don't think Noct expected anything like that. Takes a hit square in his jaw and topples like a domino. Oh, I think he's out cold. Mason! You just sucker punched a witch. Mason cracks her knuckles. Shouldn't have tried to touch you. This is really cute. It's not gonna be enough. He's gonna wake up sooner or later. What are we gonna do? Let's kill him. Why are we killing him, you know? Hell yeah, Mason. She scoops me into her arms with no more difficulty than if she was picking up a cat. She runs. That's really cute. I love how buff she is. Mason doesn't stop until we reach the door. She doesn't put me down until we're inside. She's winded when she sets me down on the couch. She flops down next to me and lets her head fall back, taking deep, heavy breaths. You didn't have to carry me all this way. Of course I did. Just give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna lock the door and get you some water. Holy crap. Now that I've had a few minutes to let everything catch up, my ankle hurts like hell. I try to hobble to the door, but it flies open before I have a chance. No! I ready myself to fight a murderer armed with a bat, but it's... Fiddly? You guys! Oh my god, the curse! She grabs my hands and does a little dance, but stops when I wince in pain. Oh, sorry, sweetie. You okay? Did you twist your ankle? Yeah. What's this about the curse? It's broken. We're all human again. Of course, I'll miss my jelly donut fame, but I'll live. Oh, I'll start a new vlog. What's wrong? You look real messed up about it. It's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Graves, I didn't mean to hold that down. Hold on. What was that? Graves, what happened? Where is he? Suddenly, everyone is here. The curse must have broken for everyone at once. This should be good news, but it's Graves. The curse must have broken because something happened to him. Oh, shit. Maybe it was a curse that was placed upon Graves, and maybe that's why he let himself die. He's still out there, but still out there where? He lunges, but Mason intercedes. You are so unhelpful. Stop. They're injured. What happened to him? You had to tell me what happened. First of all, shut up. Second of all, you're next. Someone attacked us. I have no idea who he was, but he had a grudge against Graves. His name was Noct, I think. I don't know who that is. What happened then? This Noct guy, I think he beat Graves. Reese clutches at his chest. He looks like he might fall over and pass out. I reach out to ease him into the sea, but he swats me away. I knew it! I knew he was going to get in over his head. I knew another witch was on his tail, but he's told me to stay out of it. Damn it, I could have helped. Why didn't he let me help? Reese sinks into the couch and slams the armrest with his fist. Beating on furniture isn't going to do anything, but if that helps him feel better. He sinks his fingers into the cushion and looks hard at the floor. His eyes gloss over. He's holding back tears with everything he's got. I feel really bad. For all his blustering, Reese admired Graves a lot. I think he was the only one of us who really did. I guess now, after Graves saved me like that, I kind of do too. Too little, too late, I suppose. So, now what happens? What do? We avenge him, of course. We kill Noct. Whoa, that's a bit extreme. All's fair in a duel. That's what this guy wants. That's what he gets. When he comes for the cafe, I'll take it back from him. Shall I redeem? Please, sir. Any spare subs, and we will take those little subs, and we will lay them softly, boot, on Graves' grave. We will lay him down, sweetly, and with a few more dollars in my pocket. So all the subs in the next 10 minutes go to Graves. They go on Graves' tomb. Comes for the cafe. Why would he do that? When a witch defeats another in a duel, they take the loser's property, but he'll have to beat me to get it. Is Graves really dead? I don't know. If Noct's intent was to kill him. Damn it. Now Landry's the one who looks pissed. This is kind of scary. I've never seen him do anything but laugh and smile before, so it's almost as jarring as seeing Reese cry. Magic is a scourge. This always happens when you get too close. Reese's head snaps up. And what do you know about magic? You haven't studied. Hayes readies himself with wide eyes, his mouth pursed like the conversation is a game of double dutch played with live wires. What is it? Why does everybody keep talking about magic? Was Graves cursed too? He must have been, right? It all sounds so unreal still. Are you sure it's magic? Girl, you were turned into a cat. What? Okay. Ugh. Thank you for the posture check. Right. Hayes is like, was it really magic? You turn into a cat when you get within 5 feet of this place. Like, of course it is. How else would this be happening? But he was too strong to get cursed. That part was just us. But he wasn't too strong to not curse us. Does that matter now? He's gone. And not... Shit! Why does that keep happening? He's gone, and Nocta's gonna be here to take everything, too. He spits the name like it's profane. Reese launches himself from the chair and storms to the door. He puts his hand in his pocket like he's concealing a weapon. Reese has got a Glock! How would he just take the cafe? That's not how property works. They're like deeds and stuff. Not that I know much more about it than that, but I'm pretty sure my parents didn't kill a witch to buy their house. Of course it's more complicated. I don't exactly have time to explain witch territories. Just know that when you're defeated in a duel, you give your property to the winner. So unless Graves gave it away before the fight, Noct owns the cafe now. I remember Graves grabbing my hand and staring through me. I remember his words. I think he did. What? Before he fought, he told me to run away. He told me that he gave everything to me. You? Why you? You're a newborn baby stumbling through the witching world. That's not fair. You can't handle it. Too bad you're a dense bitch and I despise you. But Avery was there. That's all that matters. Should be happy Noct doesn't get it, right? Besides, they may be a baby, but I trust them. Taught me, after all. When Mason talks, everyone listens. Even Reese. She wraps my arm around my shoulders, and it feels good to lean on her and feel her there. Reese is right, though. I am stumbling through it. So, I need help, I think. I don't really know what to do next. Don't know that guy's deal, but I don't think he's satisfied with just taking out Graves. He's gonna come back to finish the job. Panic rises in my throat, but she gives my shoulder a reassuring squeeze. Don't know about all you, but I won't let that happen. You know I'm going to help, but only if you promise to help me recover Graves. Of course, it's the least we can do. I'll go with you, Reese. I don't think Avery should be going out right now if they're a target for this guy. You should stay here under guard for now. We'll take care of everything. You just rest up, okay? But Mochi, someone has to get my cat. That guy knows where I live. What if he takes Mochi hostage? Chill, Avery. I'll get him. Operation Fat Cat Drop accepted. When I get back, you better show me this magic you're apparently teaching everyone else. Can't believe you held out on me. I can patch up your ankle, but after that I'd like to learn some more about magic too. I don't relish the idea, but I should at least sit in. I'm in this too. Guys, I'm just some screw-up kid. You don't have to do this for me. Of course we do. Yeah. Oh. You are a screw-up kid. We stick together through thick and thin, us cursed cats. Tears of gratitude sting my eyes. I never thought I'd have friends like this, who'd endanger themselves for me. My high school friends would have run off the moment someone said curse. I love these guys. I vigorously scrub my face. Don't want to get too mushy. I hobble back to the couch. Okay, we can do this, right? Yeah. Promise me nobody's gonna get hurt, okay? Please, give us more credit than that. Yeah, this guy will be sorry if he underestimates us. Then we enact our plans. Reese, Landry, and Finley all head out together. It's so weird to see them walk away from the cafe as humans. Hayes vanishes into the bathroom for the first aid kit. Ah! Mesa dips into the kitchen and I hear a horrific screeching noise like metal against linoleum. What is she doing? We rarely get sound effects in this. And so when they do, that was very bad. I hate they put money into that. She returns triumphantly. She smirks at me, or more accurately, at the dumb gawking face I'm making. Block the door. With what? An industrial range? She gives me this self-satisfied smirk and then paces in front of the front door and the windows like a sentry. Oh my god, who needs magic? She could snap that knocked guy in half with her hands. Hayes is back with bandages and a bag of ice. Gingerly, he removes my shoe and rolls up my pant leg to get a better look at my ankle. I'm glad I'm wearing socks that don't have holes. Oof, my ankle doesn't look great, but it could be a lot worse. I don't think it's sprained, just twisted. You just need rest. He slowly, neatly wraps my ankle with one of the stretchy bandages. When he pins it in place, it's like a pro's work. A professional ankle wrapper? Do you know a lot of first aid, Hayes? You're way calmer than I expected. I studied in scouts. Injuries and things don't bother me. Never have. Not everything makes me feel anxious. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here to patch me up. He smiles sheepishly, but averts his gaze to the ground toward the ice pack. He props my foot up on one of the big puffy ottomans and places the ice on my ankle. Oh my god, does that feel good. Now just keep it elevated and rest a little. I'll take the ice off in 20 minutes. Thanks again, Dr. Hayes. I'm gonna make some coffee. I think everyone will need it. I stress nap once Hayes goes back upstairs. Okay. I am going to save here. Oh wait, I need to go back. How do I quit? Hey, how do I quit? I guess I just need to go and exit, I suppose. Where the fuck is the menu option? Why don't I remember where the menu is? I guess I'll just exit then. I don't know. Oh shit, Kaya, I'm so sad that you just got here. Because a lot of shit happened. You're gonna have to watch this VOD because so much shit happened. Yes. We're officially with Mason now. Graves is dead. We own the property. There's a lot of shit happening. Jesus, so much happened in one stream. I'm gonna find someone to raid. If you're somewhere it's the morning, I hope you have a great day. If you're somewhere it's the evening, I hope you have a great night. Please take care of your body, drink some water, have a snack, have a meal. This is an extremely fun stream. Thank you guys so much for all the bits, all the subs, all of that shit. Where's my raid? Is it popping up? I want to raid Maddie. Let me raid Maddie. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go raid Maddie. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.